Hello everyone, welcome to the discussion of index number. This is a part of unit 5. Index number is a very important concept used in economics as well as in statistics. Index number is a quantity which by reference to a base period shows its variation or changes in the magnitude over a period of time. In a simple way, let's just understand with one example. Suppose what is the value of 100 rupees in 2020 compared to the value of rupees 100 rupees in 2015. How can I make a comparison of the same amount of rupees compared to a base period? So index number gives an idea about the variation or changes in the magnitude over a period of time. Index numbers are convenient devices for measuring relative changes of differences from time to time or from place to place. So they are actually one type of averages. This is a specialized type of averages. Index number indicates the level of a certain phenomena at any given date in comparison with the level of the same phenomena at the same standard date. So they measure actually the changes of economic activity like cost of living. They also they give a comparative picture of two periods related to the changes. Index number is used to represent a set of value over two or more period or location. As I already told, suppose I want to compare 2010 and 2020, how much to buy the same amount of commodity, how much amount of money to be spent, we can always have a comparison using the index number. They are indicator which reflects the relative changes in the level of certain phenomena in a given period called the current year with respect to the value in the same fixed period called base year. Suppose I want to compare what is the cost of living index in 2020 compared to 2010. So current year is 2020 and base year is 2010. So they are actually a specialized types of averages. Index number is a quantity which by reference to a base period shows its variation or changes in the magnitude over a period of time. For example, like the measure change in economic activity, they give a comparative picture of two periods relating to the changes. Like suppose to buy 10 kilo of rice for my family in 2010, if I was spending, for example, 400 rupees, now how much I have to spend to buy the same amount of rice in 2020, it can be calculated by the index number. As you see in the left side graph, they are showing that 10% this particular point, the point here, they are comparing with the baseline and they are telling this is 10% higher than the baseline, whereas in this particular C, this is a 10% lower than the baseline. So basically index number is value in the period of interest, I mean in the current period, value in the base period by which we want to compare into 100. So this is always coming in terms of a percentage. It's coming as a like 100 rupees, how much is the value currently compared to a base period. So it's always expressed in percentage. It measures the changes in economic activity. It gives a very clear indication whether there is an inflation or a deflation, all these type of things. What is the cost of living index? What is the value index? These are the things. Give a comparative picture of two periods relating to the changes, as I already mentioned. The technique of index number was first developed by Bishop Fleetwood in 1707. But later on, it was improved by different economists in different areas. Today, index number are widely used in almost all areas of knowledge. Whereas quantitative information is used, whether it is economics, whether it is statistics, whether it is policy making in all these areas. They make complicated data converted into a simplified data. Let me explain it. Like I have maybe I was spending around 20,000 for my regular expenditure to run my family, and now how much I have to spend. So if I just get the index number of this, which is all whatever the different types of commodity what I was using, the same amount of commodity, whereas there is a change in the amount of commodity, everything will be reflected by a single number, how much is the by this index number. So it actually makes lot of different calculation converted into a simplified data. So in my next video, I will actually discuss about different methods of calculating index number and what are the uses of index number. Thank you.